Hi, this is Casey Stokes with Peak Performance Physical Therapy. Going to be talking about a field test for muscle fiber type in any athlete. This is to get an estimation of how many fast twitch versus slow twitch muscle fibers an athlete possesses, which may steer you towards the event that they are best suited for, whether it be in long distance running or sprinting or on a ball sport team, depending on their physique. So this test is very simple and it's not perfect. There's no perfect way to figure out a person's muscle contact unless you do a muscle biopsy, which really isn't a safe practice. It's an invasive procedure to look at the muscle under a microscope. So this is a nice alternative, although it has its limitations. In order to do this, you need to select a lift, for instance the bench press or a squat, and you need to safely educate an athlete in how to perform that lift properly. You always want to make sure that you understand the lift perfectly before you go through a 1 repetition max. And that's what you're going to have to do for this test, is you're going to have to assess that athlete's 1 repetition max or estimate their 1 repetition max if you don't want to get them to a point of failure, which oftentimes is good practice in youth athletics to avoid failure and try to thrive on the things that they can accomplish. Once you hit that 1 repetition max, you're going to take that weight down to approximately 80%. So if they lifted 100 pounds, you want to drop it down to 80 pounds. And you want to see how many consecutive repetitions they can perform. If they can't perform more than 7, if they have fewer than 7 repetitions, you're looking at someone who is predominantly, most likely predominantly, more than 50% of fast twitch muscle fibers, more suited towards sprinting or explosive performance in sport. If you're around 7 to 12, you're most likely looking at someone who is a big mix of fast twitch and muscle fiber and slow twitch muscle fiber, which might be suitable to train in either direction. And then when you get down to 12 or more repetitions, that person is most likely a slow twitch muscle fiber who would probably do best in endurance athletics or ball sport positions where you need to be consistently moving, although not at a fast pace, for instance a soccer midfielder or something of that sort.